welcome back to MLG in Columbus, Ohio. Tasis and Artosis here, going on into game number 3 between MC and SaSe. The game is now loading. Artosis, any predictions?
It's impossible to say. You know, we just saw two games that were very similar with very different outcomes.
All right, we're going to go in-game now, and as you can see in cross spots here, wishing his opponent good game and good luck, we have MC in the bottom right starting location, his opponent with a crappy Blink Stalker all in, none other than SaSe.
And SaSe looks like he's going to go for maybe some proxy gates or perhaps some sort of forge rush.
It could be either, actually.
Yeah,
we're going to
be proxy gates, probably in the main. Put a pylon down on the low ground. And then go
I
make
like
gateways. It's risky, man. It's an all-in, but SaSe says, all right.
Okay,
I hope you don't
we got the pylon. This game will be short. It will be action-packed. And right now, we have no idea who's going to win it because it's all going to depend on whether or not MC has that instinct. Whether or not MC has that ability to detect if there's something going awry here. That SaSe might want to take a risk instead of play a standard game. All right, and here we go. One gateway down here. You can't sit a second one.
I don't. Actually, Kansas, I think you're right. I think this is going to be a one gateway rush. And that's going to be, you know,
that's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, he's starting up his pro production again. So this isn't a complete all-in like we thought it was going to be.
Okay,
it's
now
a little bit different.
Look, I do not believe he's going to check for a proxy pylon here.
Yeah, it absolutely looks like he is not. And, well, you know, this is actually really interesting. I'm surprised, though, that MC is not checking his base. This is force cross spawns on Antigua Shipyard. His opponent knows where he is. So,
well, you know, that, even if Brooks got up here at this sort of suspicious angle, they never cross paths, right?
Yeah. You
have to assume that there's something dangerous going on there.
And he does have a Zealot already on the way. MC's going up that second for immediately. No Zealot started yet. So this could be trouble, but MC is now in the base of SaSe, so he should be starting a Zealot already. Why is he not starting a Zealot? There you go.
Starting a Zealot, oh so late. The second Zealot coming out. Surely it will be chrono boosted as well. The Zealot's now closing in on the probes. It's all going to come down to control. At this moment, the Zealot now behind these minerals, giving him optimal position here. And note that every moment that these probes are not mining, income is not occurring here for MC.
Some nice probe juking and jiving there by MC. He's not really lost anything yet aside from mine side, but here we go. Nice micro by SaSe, and in fact he's making yet another Zealot.
Note right now, one Zealot stronger than the two as far as HP, but if they want to get into a fight, they lose. He's waiting for the third Zealot to pop out, and it does. Look now, the probe retreating back towards the minerals. He's going to split them up. A Stalker coming out now.
Picking off the probe, and the probes fight back and can kill it off. Now we do have one Zealot left over and another one on the way. But that other one on the way, not sure how much damage he's actually able to do with the Stalker chasing it down.
Okay, he's coming over here into the probe line. Any probe he gets does count. Stopping them up and destroying one. He will not stop, by the way, trying to get something out here to do some more damage. Let's take a look at the unit count now. 17 probes to 16. Not really much of a massive difference.
He only killed 4 probes. So that, as you said, not that much of a difference. And in fact, he did pop out a Stalker, with which he scouted the base up a little bit. But that Stalker looks like it is going to go down. And SaSe losing that Stalker. That's a little bit expensive to lose here.
I actually thought he was going to get the Stalker and try to shoot down the softened up probes.
Yeah,
I guess in retrospect, perhaps that's not sufficient.
Yeah, definitely so not. Well, warp gate research for both players is very close, but in fact, SaSe is going to finish first. So any counter rush from MC should be ineffectual. The game is actually a lot more even than I thought it would be. 21 probes to 20. SaSe actually getting gas quicker and his warp gate quicker. Wow, look at that. But it looks like MC wants to do maybe a 3-gate pressure into an expansion that's so popular in Korea right now, but SaSe isn't.
Well, now we see SaSe getting the row mode. Do you think he's going to get 2 more gates and maybe do an all-in?
You know, I don't think so. I think we might see a Twilight thrown up, though. I think he might go Blink Observer again. He already showed us once he likes Blink Observer. And this is a good map for it. The main base has a lot of surface area that you can blink up. And so, yeah, I think we might see that out of him. And if we don't, I really do wonder what we'll see. Because he is, in fact, throwing up a 30.
He is going to go for some aggression here. The pylon now planted. 2 sentries here at the ramp and 2 zealots as well for SaSe. Do we have a, yeah, we have a 3rd gate here for SaSe.
Observer is on the way. The Observer, though, not going to help out against this 3-gate aggression of MC. And he's got to hit his force fields just right here, Tasteless.
All right, this is a scary moment. 1 missed click and the game ends. 1 force field up. The clock is ticking. He doesn't have a lot more time. More stalkers are being warped in here. The 2nd force field should come down. Yes,
there
exactly now.
Great timing there. SaSe's going to want to start making some immortals if possible. He's going to have to spend a ton of his gas, though, on these 3 sentries. And he needs to hit that force field! Oh my God, that was close.
My God, a pylon now being planted over here. The pressure is really on. He's trying to eliminate these pylons.
Gotta keep those force fields going.
A simple, sorry Artosis, I didn't mean to run over you. A simple glimpse up there allows him to warp in the necessary units. Well, this pylon will in fact go down, but the 2nd is about to complete.
Oh! And he just gets it down once again. Last second force fields here from SaSe. It looks like he has held his aggression, but he was forced into buying 5 sentries in the early game, and that's going to slow down everything for him.
Very tense moment there. Quite a tightrope rock for SaSe. A tightrope walk for Saki is what I think I just came out of my mouth. No, a tightrope walk there for SaSe back there. Meanwhile,
was that a tightrope walk for SaSe?
It was. I finally got it out, and now this cast can continue onward. We have Blink now coming here for MC. I like it. It makes sense. It's going to allow him to progress into this game in a healthy fashion.
Yeah. And he's getting that expansion up, getting an Observer. He basically just is, you know, crossing all his T's, dotting all his I's as far as tech goes. So he's in good shape. And now SaSe, is he actually going to get aggressive? Yeah, it looks like he is. A 4th gate. He's pumping out immortals. He's going to want to wait for that 2nd immortal most likely. But he's going for it, man. He says, well, you know, sentries, they aren't the best at fighting, but he's going to have some force fields out of them. And you know, this is a time that MC is actually a little bit weak. You know, he just failed in an attack, didn't really lose units though. He's making a Nexus, getting Blink, and he's gone for the Robo. So right now, SaSe actually has a very quality army against what MC has.
Okay, now there are 2 more gateways up here. That's 5 warp gate rounds in a row. He may end up having to sack the Nexus.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. This is a tough decision to make.
Oh!
Whoa! Nice! Blink's not yet finished. So many stalkers thinking so much damage here.
He just got the Observer, so he can't shoot up the ramp anymore. SaSe once again losing Observer. It would have been huge if he had not. He could have easily killed off many more stalkers, but now they blink down, and they're stopping the reinforcements. A couple of them do get force fielded off. That Nexus is still going down a little bit, but the great mobility of these stalkers of MC will allow him to live and fight against this further.
I think he might even be able to close in on with a surround over here. Now remember, he does have Blink. He can blink away the weak structures, as I will show you on the hit points bar here. Backing up ever so gracefully. Although, damn, I guess the Immortals are pretty good. So he's going to do a lot. Oh, is he going to get it?
He's trying to snipe it, and it looks like he will snipe it, so all these units will, in fact, fall to the Blink Stalkers of MC. SaSe's supply down at a very low 32, and he also has Observers and Blink, so force fields no longer going to be a problem when MC wants to actually go and attack SaSe.
Yeah, I mean, he got the sentries there. He got the money units. He got the units that really are serious investments here.
Yeah, and so now we're going to see MC go across this map, attack with all of his stalkers, and with that Observer there, man, they can just blink right up. Force fields have no effect. He's going to just have to try to get out as many Immortals as he possibly can, but it's not going to be enough.
I just don't know if it's going to be enough. An Observer takes a glimpse. Does MC make the move?
Notice a lot of
He can, for instance. Oh, he does. Will he get the Immortal first? We're taking a look at the HP here. Shots being fired from all sides. The Immortal's still alive, but not for long as the rest of the Stalkers come in there, and GG, we have our winner.
We do indeed. Well, you know, SaSe, he had some good ideas. It was actually a very clutch hold against that 3 warp gate. He came very close to losing right there. And his counterattack was pretty good, but once again, he lost that crucial observer. He had split up those Stalkers with a lot of his force fields. Imagine if he had killed 5 Stalkers there.
Yeah.
But instead, he lost the observer once again. It looks like that's the weakness of SaSe in this match. It's a match he absolutely could have won, but that small thing, that small, invisible, floaty eye in the sky, he needs to keep those alive. It makes all the
difference in the world. Thank you so much for joining us here. We're going to be here all week, so we got a lot of great games coming up here. We'll be on the main stage as well. I'm Tasis with these Artosis. If you ever want to see more of us, please check us out at the GSL in Seoul, Korea at gomtv.net. Take care. We'll be back soon with more awesome action here in MLG Columbus, Ohio.